You said you had something.
Well, I
Sounds
mean,
of supplies.
Maddie had a good idea, which I think was a fairly good idea. I did just get engaged.
Oh yeah, that's right. Congrats, dude.
Thanks, man.
I'll do like a crowd sound or something there.
It was great. I was there. I wasn't there, but I was like around when it happened.
But it's funny that she said something about it because I was kind of like very skeptical about it, and like Danielle had been talking about for a long time. We went to a couple stores to like look at.
That's what I was looking for.
We went to a couple stores to look at rings and get sized and all that shit. And in the store that we went to, there was like maybe 10 rings total. And they were like, yeah, you can get you can basically custom order whatever
10 that you liked or like 10 styles?
10 types, like 10 rings on display.
Where'd you go? It wasn't Jared then.
No, it wasn't. It was not Jared. So we got sized.
Wait, was it Jared?
It wasn't Jared.
He went to Jared.
I did not go to Jared.
Yeah.
I did not go to K either. That kiss did not begin with K.
Sorry, with J. Jared.
So I told her, I was like, she kept saying I want this, this, and this, and I was like, okay, well, give me some ideas, send me some links. And so she sent me all these ones and was like, oh, this one's my favorite. And so I was like, all right, that's the one I'm gonna fucking buy, right? But it was online in a small, like, single store in California, and I was like, I've never heard of the store before, right? I don't know anything, and so I was like, fuck, man, like, I'm kind of hesitant to buy something this expensive off the internet.
Of course, that would scare me.
So, yeah, it was terrifying. So I put it on my credit card, and I was like, fuck it. If it, obviously if I put it on my credit card, I should be able to get my money back.
Do you want to tell us the price?
No.
Okay. I was going to say that if you told us the price.
That's a secret.
I was going to say that.
So, yeah, so I got it. I called the next day, and I was like, hey, I placed an order last night. Like, what's the turnaround time? Just trying to, like, gauge whether or not that's something that I could, or if I was, just fucking up. Yeah, they were like, yeah, it's on the jeweler's desk. It'll be out today or tomorrow. And it shipped overnight. Wow. Showed up Thursday.
You had to sign for the package.
Yes, I did.
Which was dope.
And so
Wednesday.
Because you were going to come here.
I went to Fargon, and
yes,
you were trying to get
you're right. You're right about that. It was Wednesday. Yeah, I was trying to come over to your guys' house to chill that night. But I told Danielle, I was like, I ordered some RAM for my laptop, and I have to sign for it for some reason. That's what I told her.
Bro, you don't think that she was like, I get it.
She had no clue, dude. She had no clue.
Really?
Because she was probably like, oh, RAM. Okay.
Also, the thing is, the funniest story is that for whatever reason, their website like reflects very well what is in stock. So I added the ring to my cart, and I refreshed the page for whatever reason, and it was like out of stock. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went back to my cart, and it was there still. So I deleted it from my cart, and I went back to the page, and it was like in stock.
Well, if you think about it, like it's smart because if it's one of one, like
yeah,
two people can't buy it at the same time. Well, I guess they could, but
so I bought it, and so yeah, I think that is kind of a new thing. Like, maybe I don't know. I've never been married before. I've never done this before, but I feel like most people go to the store to buy a ring. And
yeah, I'm not sure. I actually have never thought about that. I think you would assume.
Yeah. But there's a shit ton of websites for it, dude. Like, she sent me, like, it was really like 4 links, but it felt like 20. And they were all different websites. Like, Blue Nile, I think, was another one.
Did it feel like buying, like looking at a car on like a used car sales website?
Well, in a sense, yeah.
That's what
They're
I
like,
was
it's got
gonna say.
100,000 miles on it.
I feel like people often don't because online shit can be misleading, or you won't know until you see it. When you go to the store, yeah, maybe they don't have that ring in your size, but you go in the store, you see the ring, and they can give you a band of that size to put on and be like, oh, it's the same. This is how it's going to fit. Whereas when you go online, even if you put in the right size, what happened? This one feels a little bit small.
It is.
Or big.
We went and got it sized. And
okay.
So they're like, yeah, you're 6.5. And so I told them I wanted it in a 6.5.
So how did you get a ring size without being like sketchy?
We went to
a store and we were like, we're just talking about it, right? We're just exploring the idea.
Implicitly.
And yeah, that store, like, they would pull one out and be like, "Oh, this one's really nice." And I looked at one. I was like, "What is that one? 500?" And she like opened the paper more, and it was like $8,900.
Dude, they get so fucking expensive.
Yeah,
dude.
I was like, "Yeah, 10 grand, man. I'm not capable of just dropping that on a."
But at the same time, it's like kind of like a quiet investment because like if you ever needed that money, not saying like if you guys separated, I'm saying like more like, we could sell this, get like whatever how much money we spent on it back.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times, are you going to get the amount you spent on it back? I mean, a lot of people will.
Depends on the diamond, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It seems you're right, but it's the same way that I feel like I buy video games and I tell myself, like, even if I don't play this, I could sell it, and this is, not printing this many of the copies,
dude,
so I'm going to be able to sell it for the same money.
I never think about games that way, about selling them. I think about like, I bought it, I'm going to keep it forever.
I'm just saying I tell myself that to justify all the games I haven't played.
I get that.
Just to say, Sean, I mean, again, congrats.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
Thanks. You feel
congrats.
Like you got any...
I'm a whole new man.
Any more stories about it? You want to talk about how much of a nervous wreck you were, even though you knew she was going to say yes?
No, I almost threw up in the car like 4 times.
Dude, I want to say this. This was so... I know it's stressful to go anywhere and stuff, but I was chilling that day. I was just hanging, waiting, because I packed. I didn't have to work. I'm sitting... Sean gets home. He had to go get Lena. It was like... I felt like we were leaving later than intended, but we're getting ready to go and like driving down the road, and Sean is just whipping it around these corners. Like he's just going fast as shit, not slowing down. Lena's like, "Can we get dinner soon?" And Sean's like, "We're not stopping for dinner." And I'm like, "Whoa." And you did say they were making food.
He's
when
like,
we got
"Shut your
there,
fucking mouth."
But I was just like, "What?" And dude, I get car sick like pretty easily.
I was whipping people around in that car.
Yeah, and I was like, I wasn't even playing games or reading or anything because I just felt pretty bad. And Sean, was saying sorry, whatever. And, I'm like, why is he going so fast? I understand you want to get there, but so then like maybe an hour into the car ride, I was like, I did ask him. I knew he was planning to do it that weekend, but I was like, oh, maybe he wants to do it tonight and doesn't want to get there late.
So I didn't look at what time the sunset was at. And I wanted to do it out on the dock.
8:30?
No, it was 8:16. And it said we were going to get there at like 8:10.
And so you were like,
I cut 10 minutes off our drive. We got there at like 8 o'clock exactly.
Yeah.
You were like,
yeah, dude. I was like,
right into the house.
Yeah, dude. But no, I felt
Jesus Christ.
I felt so bad for complaining, but he didn't have time to tell me that he was like, I'm trying to get there at 8. Like, what were you going to do? I guess you were texting her friends about it and didn't, send me one saying, "Yo,
sorry,
got to be there at 8."
I was just trying to plan.
No, it was so funny.
Can I ask you just one thing? What were you actually nervous about? She's not going to say no.
Yeah, but it's just...
It was just like,
I
don't know.
But like,
number one,
like, what do you remember actually being nervous about?
One of her friends was like, if you're going to do it on the dock, don't drop it in the water. And I was like, okay, that's fucking scary. And then I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know why I was nervous. But
because like, she gonna say yes.
Yeah,
y'all gonna have a nice life together.
I just felt like I was gonna fucking throw up.
It's just a big thing.
What if she did say no?
That's what I would say. I'd say, bruh. I would say, ooh. Okay, that's great. I want to talk about. Oh my god.
Segue power, dude.
Sorry, this is about to fall over.
I like that you were like lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, I was like, because it's upside down.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
I was like, no, I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.